Today I'm taking a look at the VEVOR Ultrasonic Cleaner. We got a nice stainless steel lid for it. We've got our power cable. That's interesting. This actually comes with a drain hose. Here we got our cleaning basket, and we actually got a small parts basket in there as well. So we've got 10 inches across by 5 inches wide and about 3.5 inches deep. And there is the cleaner. So this is the style of cleaner I prefer. It's actually got the knobs on here as opposed to the buttons, and you can hear this is actually an egg timer. So that guy is clicking along. So this can go from 0 up to 30 minutes, and then here we're going to set our temperature, and that can go all the way up to 110 degrees, and that is in Celsius. So if heat is something that's going to help to clean up your components, then this is definitely going to be able to do the job for that. I also love seeing that we actually have a drain valve on here. So it's just a simple ball valve. I'll open up, I'll let the fluid drain out, and that will drain out that hole in the bottom. Changing out the fluids on these things is something that is important. You need to do that occasionally, just because you don't want to have your parts sitting in the filth of the old parts. Typically, I just pick these things up, take them over, and dump them out. If you don't want to do that, we can just take this hose, thread that guy on, then we could open this up and drain that into a bucket and carry it out. So much more convenient if you don't want to have to lift this whole guy up. There's a very nice textured pattern all the way around it. On the back we got our power switch, we got our power port, and then just handles on the sides. So we fill this with a 50-50 of water and simple green. Water is basically just a filler. The simple green is a degreaser, so it's going to help to break up any of the oils or anything like that that might be coating the object. So the valve does seem to be holding, which is good. If we open that up, that will drain. Now, if you want to, you don't have to use simple green. You can just use straight water, and that'll work perfectly fine. The reason you would not want to use simple green is if you're going to be doing anything with rubber. If you like putting in something with a seal in it, simple green will actually cause that seal to swell, and then it will no longer hold a seal. Something I am noticing with this basket, they put that pretty darn close to the water line. So there's a line in the pan right here, and that's where you want to fill it up to. So you might want to grab some pliers or something to pull that out. I think I would have liked it if they had that basket a little bit taller, but that's okay. Now, if you look at our old cleaner, right now it is set to 5 minutes. If I want to make that 25 minutes or 30 minutes, I have to just press this button over and over and over. Having this nice simple mechanism where I can just grab it and spin that guy around, that is much nicer. So the best way to handle the seal is just to replace it, but in the event that you want to keep it, all you got to do is pop that guy out, and now this guy can be cleaned. So I got a bunch of these nozzles. You can see they're in various states of dirty. So I'm just going to drop all those guys in that basket. All right, the temperature turned all the way up. I'm going to go ahead and reset the timer for the ultrasonic and turn that back on. Now, as you can hear, it is kind of noisy. All ultrasonic cleaners are. Okay, and we have definitely got some heat on that guy. Oh, look at that. Shiny and new. So we can see there is a little bit of muck on here, but that is basically just rubbing right off. I just take a nylon brush and get all that off. But that is very impressive. Okay, and we have got some good fans. Yeah, that is an excellent ultrasonic cleaner. If you're looking to step up in size and you just want one with simple knobs like this, that is going to be an excellent ultrasonic cleaner.